When posed with the question, who are you? The best place to start is with your name and some background. So, my name is Tyler Rabb, and I just graduated from Kellogg Business School where I obtained my JD MBA. Prior to that, I went to Grand Canyon University where I studied finance and economics. You could say that I was always into business. I just always had a thing for it. It probably spawned from my roots. My father was actually an entrepreneur. Going into my values, I consider myself a go-getter. I'm willing to do whatever it takes within the legal limits to get the job done. And I pride myself on my systematic approach to problems in the sense that I really break apart the problem and figure out the best course of action to take on solving it. Going down into some more of my values, I generally prefer to work in a team setting just because I obsess over maximum efficiency. It's actually kind of funny, so much to the point that when my feet flare when I walk, I'm actually angered by that just because everything's not free-flowing, not maximizing efficiency. But going back to the team aspect of it, I like to work in teams just because everyone is able to specialize in their own way, and that brings a new level of efficiency to the table. But aside from efficiency, it's always important to keep 100% accuracy, especially when dealing with law, just because if you're just off by a little bit, that affects the whole case by so much, and you need to pay attention to every piece of information that you're given and make sure that you're 100% accurate. Otherwise, it could jeopardize everything. And that leads into winning, of course. That's always one thing to keep in mind in law as well. Winning's one thing, but if you can truly demolish your opponent, then you can invoke a feeling of terror in all of your other enemies, and that gives you an advantage right from the start. Because if you're feared going into the battle, then you already have a leg up. And that's one thing that I really try to accomplish with my work. And I assure that no matter what firm I end up with, that I will strive to be one of the best in their ranks and rise up very quickly. I'll always deliver on all of my objectives and tasks, make sure that they're completed on time while maintaining accuracy, as I said before. And I'll make it my mission to be the best and go through with my promises. But one quote that I really feel kind of sums up who I am is a quote by Billy King. It's, champions are afraid of losing and everyone else is afraid of winning. And I think that really breaks apart who I am, not in the sense that I'm always trying to win, because I think that is a good mindset to have, but most people would say that's a dangerous mindset to have. I don't really agree with that, just in the sense that you always hold yourself to a higher standard than others if you're always trying to win. And if you do that, your best is always going to be a little bit better. So if there's one thing that you can take out of this, it's that together we won't lose, and I can promise that. So I just want to say thank you for taking some time to listen in on who I am today, and do you have any more questions for me? Thanks.